The gap in this case will do a couple of things. I mean, it'll act like a vacuum leak. It's also, you'll be sucking in engine compartment air past your air filter. So you're going to be sucking in raw air into your motor past your air filter and defeating the whole purpose of your new intake and your air filter for that matter too. Okay, so this is in place. We're going to install this, get the air box in place, and we're almost good to go. So we have the air box for this side. Now again, we've pulled this grommet off the factory model, or the factory air box, and we've put it on the bottom here. I've got the air filter that you insert and you turn 25 degrees either left or right, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to make sure that my clamp is in a good position to be used here shortly. So then I just walk it back down into place. So you see you've got your posts, you've got this lower section here that needs to fit into the air intake that's coming up through your grill. So just set that down into place and just walk it in until your posts are set. So you can see it actually fit right into place pretty cleanly. It's in the upper grommet. It feels like it's in the lower grommet. So that's all good to go. I'm actually going to reorient this clamp a little bit to make it a little bit easier to get to. I've actually reversed it so I can get to it from this side. So now you've got your intake tube. This guy, again, you just want to fit into place. I'm going to fit into the air box on this side. And hopefully my clamp isn't too tight, and if it is, I'll just back it off a little bit to make sure I've got a little more room, because I think it was just a little too tight and doesn't want to let the tube in. So let me set that back in place. Yeah, it's so loose now, it's barely going to stay on, which is fine. So then I'm just going to get my tube there set into the air filter, and then twist and locate it down so I can get to this end as well. And then I'm just going to walk it down into place.